Let's look at how to manually arrange all stops on a route. To arrange a route means you're going to take all the addresses that your tech will stop at and put them in a specific sequence. Normally you do that to save time or save fuel. So to manually arrange all the stops on a route, go to Routes and click on it, and you're going to scroll to the option that says Manually Arrange All Stops on a Route and click on that. And it brings up this screen. The first thing it asks you for is a date. Now, the purpose of the date is so that it can go out and find all the jobs that are scheduled for this particular date, and I'm going to choose today's date, and it's going to pull up all the regularly scheduled pools as well. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to select a route from the list, and I'm just going to go ahead and select this route. And now that I've selected both things, I'm going to click the submit button, and it's going to build a list. And you'll notice that because I'm doing it for all stops on the route, including one-time repair jobs, I have a service request right here that is included. Okay, so now the next thing I can do is note that there's an order, and you'll see that each address is numbered. Now, don't worry about the number at this point, because you're going to put the pools in the order, or the jobs in the order that you want them to show up. So don't worry about the number now. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my map, and I'm going to look at the addresses, and you'll notice it opens the map in a separate window, and here are each pins for the addresses. Now, if a pin doesn't show up on here for a specific job, it means the address for that job is not properly entered. Okay, so you have to fix that address. Hydroscribe automatically converts the address into the proper GPS coordinates, and only GPS coordinates can be plotted on a map. So if a pin doesn't show up, it means the address is incorrect. Okay, now I can click the plus sign to zoom in so that I can see the streets a little better, or I can zoom out by clicking the minus sign. So now that I look at the map and I can see where each address is, now I can arrange them in the order that I need to. So for now, I can go back to my list by clicking on that option. And now I'm going to click on an address, hold the button down, and drag the address in the order that I want to place it in. So click on the address and drag it. Click and drag. So on. So now I've arranged the pools in the order that I want them in, and you'll see Susan is at the top, then the two John Burrows, and down the bottom is my service request. So now all I have to do is click the submit button, and it will save the pools in that order. So let's go back, let's pick the date again, go back and take a look at the order, and you'll see now they're listed in order numerically, and Susan again is still at the top, and the two John Burrows and the service request down at the bottom. So I know that it properly saved the order. And that's how you manually arrange all the stops on a route.